Welcome everyone to HueFin. We're also known as HueFin News. Today is July the 3rd, 2021. Workhorse. We got some things to talk about in Workhorse. We need to really make a determination as to where the price is going to go, because you guys can see from my last video, Workhorse has been in a downtrend, and we already identified an area of importance in the market for Workhorse, and it's right there around $13.70. Is the price going to break our support line, or will the market hold it and we can see the price in the Workhorse bounce and go higher? Let's try to talk about that today on this video. All right, so now before I do that, if you guys want to join our team, the doors are open. You do that by liking the video, sharing, subscribing here to the channel. One thing that we do not do on this channel is that we don't hype up any stocks, right? We're going to be real with everyone in our team and community, because just like stocks go higher, they also go lower. And we'll tell you if the price is anticipated to go lower in price, right? We need to be able to see both sides of this field. We're not going to be one-sided and think everything always go up, because imagine somebody was pumping or talking about Workhorse in February, in the beginning of February 2021, right? There's some YouTube channel out there that you can follow, go back on and look, and people was telling, and YouTubers was telling people to come through and buy Workhorse because of the contract that they was about to get with the USPS, right? They was pumping it. They was trying to tell you to buy it, that it's going to go to the moon after that contract was going to go to Workhorse. But look at the price. It completely fell. And no one at that time was telling you that the price was going to go down. Like, they don't have your best interest. These YouTubers are simply here just to get the clicks and the views to fill their wallets with ad revenue, right? But for us, we'll tell you, we're going to be honest with you, because we focus on the trap. The trap is the one you see on the bottom left side of my screen. And he's going to move and direct the price wherever he wants to take it. You can't do anything about it, and I can't do anything about it. The only thing that you and I can do is to make sure that we see what he's trying to do, get in position, and win. So if you want to join us, you know what to do. But now let me talk about our price prediction that we did in Workhorse literally a couple of days ago. June 28th was the last time we did our price prediction in Workhorse, and the market happened that day, right? The market moved swiftly to our ultimate TP price. See, that's what I'm trying to get everyone to understand, is that you can actually pinpoint the next area of restriction so you don't become greedy. We told you that the next area of restriction, go back and look at the video, was right there around 18. And that is precisely where the market in Workhorse completely fell. You can do the same thing. It's easy. It's simple once you understand the language. These charts are speaking to every one of us in a language, and you don't need to have technical indicators on your chart, and you don't need to read articles, and you don't need to look at their earnings reports. It's ridiculous. All you need to do is look at these price bars and volume to get a grasp as to where the market price is going to go. Now, granted, it happened the same day, so if you didn't see our video on the day that we did it, you couldn't capitalize on this price movement of 15%, because since then we came all the way back down to $13.68. So let's go ahead and get rid of that though. Okay, now we really need to focus in on what the market in Workhorse is anticipated to do this upcoming trading week, right? A decision is going to be made, and based off the volume that came in on July the 2nd, that's going to tell us whether or not the market came through and bought the weakness, or more people was in Workhorse selling. Okay, now pay attention to this. Okay, we need to see all the hints that the trap is dropping for us to see. Okay, the trap, remember, is the one on the bottom left side of my screen. Okay, so now, do you think that this is plausible? Do you think that we can see the market in Workhorse come all the way back down to this trend and not necessarily hold this support line around $13.70? Like, we got to be prepared to see this market in Workhorse go lower, because it's been going down over the last 4 trading days. Okay, so we need to eye where it's going to be in the next area of support. And what I am seeing is we can see some support coming to the market in the Workhorse right there around $12.40. Okay, that will be the first area of support, $12.40. The second area of support will be right here alongside this trend. Okay, we can see the market in Workhorse bounce on that line. That would be the second area of support. $12.40 first, then the next area will be that ascending line. See, we're already laying out the game plan. We're already laying out what our expectations are to see this trap move this price. Okay, we're not going to come through and tell you that everything is rainbows and cupcakes and ponies when the price is going down. That is crazy. We got to expect price movement lower as well. Okay, so let us see what is the probability of the market in Workhorse coming to $12.40, or can we see it come all the way back down to around $11 or so? Okay, so let's look at this on the 3-day time frame. Like, this 3-day time frame is showing us that the market in Workhorse is giving us some weakness. Okay, now it's not extremely weak. I'm not telling you that this market's going to plummet, that it's going to dump. I'm not trying to put that fear into nobody, but we can still expect the movement lower. And that's why I wanted to identify that $12.40 price. Let's see how we ended out in the week. This weekly time frame also tells me that this price in Workhorse is weak. We're going to expect this market to go lower. Now, if you're already in a position and you expecting the market to go higher, then it is what it is, right? Everyone needs to make the necessary adjustments in their own particular situation. But looking at how the market in Workhorse was rejected, 3 weekly price bars. Okay, I want you all to see this. Like, this is not just by coincidence. This market in Workhorse got rejected a 3rd time on this last weekly price bar at $18. It got rejected there on June the 7th, and it even got rejected the week after that, June the 1st. So this is a big area of selling that is occurring in the market in Workhorse. Take it all the way back to March 8th of 2021. Take it all the way back to March 15th of 2021. Workhorse could not break its price above it. That is not by coincidence. So when you see these things occur, you need to make the necessary adjustments. So right now we are expecting the price in Workhorse to go lower. First area, $12.40. So let's see what that would be in terms of percentages to the downside. So now let's do that. So I said $12.40, right? That is about 12.37% movement to the downside. Okay. Now $18 is restriction. Okay. Anything over $18, the prediction that we are garnering is going to be wrong. But so long as price in Workhorse trades below $18, we know what to expect. And it may even be around $16 to where restriction is. Okay. So let's hold that. We'll bring it down just a tad. But like I've shown you on the weekly time frame, $18 is massive in terms of keeping its price down. Okay. So our first area TP would be around $12.40. All the way back down here to our ascending line. So let me extend this ascending line. Okay. So we're here. We're not necessarily looking for the market to plummet, maybe down 18% to come through and test this ascending line, right? But definitely TPing out some of this profitability around $12.40, $12.45, right? It's going to be around that area. I'm not telling you right smack dab on $12.40, but we should see the market try to hold support around that arena. Okay, around that spot, around that location. Okay, so this is what we're seeing, and charts don't lie, right? Charts do not lie. This is the 2 weeks time frame, and even on the 2 week time frame, you can see that $18 has been a restriction in the market in Workhorse. Still seeing the market close on a low. I mean, it doesn't get any clearer that the trap is trying to lower this price. And we're not going to hype up this stock when we know that the price has a bigger probability of going lower. We're going to keep it real with everyone on our team, everyone in our community. If you want to be real, then you're more than welcome to join us. But if you want to be facade and you want to be tickled and rubbed and you want to hear these tickling words that everything's going to shoot up to the moon, yeah, we're not for you. You got to go somewhere else for that. We take this seriously. And if the price is going to go lower, then we need to tell people in our team that that's what we're expecting. So now it's your turn. What are you expecting though? You're on our team, right? You want to participate. drop the comment in the comment section and let us know where you all think this price is headed. Make sure you maintain a profitability. Welcome to the team.